So Design Day has happened. To tell us about Design Day, and they're doing something very cool. We have a couple of amazing students from the University of Ottawa joining us right now. First, we say hello to Marie-Eve Hodak. Nice to have you here on the show.
Thank you for having us.
And Dominic Monette as well. Both engineering students and both part of Team Supermileage.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Very
yes.
cool. Okay, because you guys are super smart. You guys are engineering students, and you're basically trying to change the world when it comes to fuel efficiency. Is that the gist here?
Yes, so we participate in the Shell Ecomarathon, which is a competition that happens every year in April. And the goal is to design and build and then test a fuel-efficient vehicle to race.
Does sound kind of difficult, though, Dominic. That sounds like a bit of a challenge. Now, you're, which year are you in university at this point?
Fourth year.
Fourth year. So how many years are in the program?
Normally the program is 4 years long. If you're in the co-op program, then it adds 1 semester to your school.
Okay. So what happened at Derby Days? So Derby Days just happened. That happened on the 27th of March, 29th of March.
Yes, so the 29th of March, basically what it was...
Sorry, Design Day.
Yes, Design Day.
Yes.
What it was is that all the engineering students got together in the engineering building, and they showcased their designs. So it could either be personal designs, you know, if you want to work on something in your garage at home. There are also designs that were part of a course. And as well, all the competition teams and the engineering faculty, they showcased all their new designs as well.
Okay, so how many designs were on display that day?
Over, I'd say, 30 to 40 different designs.
Okay, interesting. And that's a lot of designs, a lot of hard work. Marie-Eve, can you tell us exactly what's in front of us here then? So would this be your final design? Is this the one that you're hoping to go all the way?
Okay, so yes, this is our transmission. So we see our engine, and then this is what is basically going to make our vehicle move forward.
Okay.
So our full design is not only this, it also encompasses our vehicle's body. So we actually built a body completely out of carbon fiber. So this is part of it, part of our work. Yeah.
Okay. And here's the car as well, which is looking pretty cool, very sleek.
Yes.
So how far back do you go in time when you start the first initial designs of this?
This would have been around the end of the summer, so I'd say August. Everybody started brainstorming. We had finally decided that we wanted to compete in the urban concept category this year instead of the prototype category at the Shell Ecomarathon. So it's been roughly 8 months of work.
So what's the urban concept category all about?
So essentially, if we compare it to the prototype category, prototype vehicles, they'll have 3 wheels, they'll be relatively small, and they'll be really bare bones, whereas urban concept, which is what we're doing this year, it resembles a lot more a real car. So it'll have 4 wheels, windshield wiper, headlights, blinkers, and all of the those.
Okay. So Marie-Eve, now you're off to California. Is that what's happening next?
Yes. So we're off to California in 1 month or so. So the competition is around the 17th. So we're going to be using a trailer that the university supplied us, and we're going to ship our vehicle over there.
Okay, so now do you go down like a road trip? Like do you go with the
yeah,
vehicle?
Part of us will be driving with pulling the vehicle, and then another part of us will be taking the plane. So
it's pretty exciting though.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, did you mention how many members are part of this Supermileage team, Dominic?
So we're roughly 20 engineers, engineering students. We're not engineers yet.
Yeah.
And we're students from mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, ranging from first year all the way up to 4th year.
Okay. Marie-Eve, how many people are going to be taking part down in California at this gigantic...
Yes, so it's a really big competition with universities all over America. So it's called the Shell Ecomarathon Americas, but basically there's going to be people from Central America, South America, so many universities, probably over 100. Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask, I know I sound kind of ignorant on this, but I just want to make sure that I get this completely right. So you're taking the car down now. Are you actually going to be driving it when you're at the competition? Do you take it out for a spin to see how long it takes to use that fuel?
Yes, exactly. So when we get there, we are allotted a bit of time to actually work on the car and make sure everything is up to specs. We have to pass technical inspection, and once we do pass technical inspection, then we can actually clock some runs on the track. And we have to do a set number of laps. So this year it's 7 laps, which is about 6.4 miles.
Okay.
And at the end, they calculate everybody's average fuel consumption to see who is the more efficient.
Okay. It just sounds pretty exciting to see your car, first of all, that you kind of built, and maybe to make it so people can go farther on a liter of fuel down the road. It's got to feel pretty good when you know that you could be carving out the future.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Sustainability is so important, and so I think that's what drew us to this project.
Yeah. Did you mention the name of your car? Because it's got a name too, right?
Yeah, so it's called the Carbon Runner.
Carbon Runner. Okay.
Yes.
So why exactly?
Because we hope that it's going to run really fast. But yeah, well, actually the design on it will be a shark. But yeah, so we added.
Okay. No, I like that. The Carbon Runner. It's cool. Sounds like an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Okay. Back to 1939 is when this competition first started up for the first time. So there's an amazing history to this. Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully, you know, what we do is every year we build on what the students previously were able to come up with, were able to innovate. So hopefully this competition will, you know, push all the students from around the world, because there's also the Shell Ecomarathon Asia, Europe as well. So hopefully building on what others have done before, all those little baby steps will help us finally achieve maybe a more sustainable society later on.
Okay, so Marie-Eve, I have to ask then, what is the point to going to California? Not only to win, but I mean, once you guys win there, what happens next? Because aren't you off to somewhere else, even bigger and better?
Yes, so if you win, you do get to go to the next level and then compete with the winners of the Shell Ecomarathon Asia and...
Okay, but aren't you off to London, England?
Yes, so the competition, it's called the World Drivers' Championship, will be held in London, England. So that's the best teams from all around the world, and then the winner of that competition will be, I guess, the ultimate winner, and they'll get to spend a week with Ferrari in Italy.
Okay, and how do you feel about your odds at this point?
We feel pretty good.
Yeah.
So this is the first year that we're going to be competing with the body and all of the components this year. So we just want to really get all of our laps done, and we hope that we get a good reading. And so this is just the first year with our vehicle. So
well, congratulations on what you've done. Most people would live a bunch of lifetimes and never do this. So good work. Marie-Eve, Dominic, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. More Daytime coming up in moments, of course, right here on Rogers TV.